Mike here. We're going to pay 2,000 points. It's going to be Eldar versus Tau. I'm bringing the new Forge World Riptide, and we're going to have to see how it does. The last time he got shot off the field before I even got to move him. So I'm going to be playing John, and it's going to be a good game.
I am here in Arizona at Imperial Outpost. I'm going to be playing John, 2,000 points. We're going to be playing Maelstrom Mission, and we haven't even rolled for which one we're playing yet. But 2,000 points, go through your army. What do you got?
I have Eldar.
All right.
I got 5 Spirit Seers.
5 Spirit Seers? Okay.
One's got a Shard of Anaris.
Mm-hmm.
One's got a Soul Strife.
Uh-huh.
One's got a Spear of Toothless.
Mm-hmm.
One's got a Fire Saber.
Mm-hmm.
And one's got the Guardian Helm XL thing.
What's that do?
It allows me to take a Wraith Guard that he's attached with, and that can either automatically pass
Lookout Sirs.
Lookout Sir, and I can have a regular Wraith Guard do a challenge.
Oh, okay. Oh, so kind of step in the place. All right. What else do you got?
I got a squad of Wraith Blades with Ghost Stacks and Force Shield.
Cool.
I've got a squad of Wraith Guard with D-Size.
D-Size, my favorite.
2 squads of Wraith Guards with Wraith Cannons.
Wraith Cannons, all right.
And 4 Wave Serpents.
4 Wave Serpents. No flyers?
No flyers.
No big guy?
No big guy.
All right. I'm playing lots of big guys. Same army I played earlier this week. I've got my Tau broadsides, 3 of them, 6 missile drones, commander, but with the twin-linked ignores cover stuff, Sky Shield landing plaid, a squad of 3 with 2 meltas and a flamer apiece, a single and a single, 2 meltas and a flamer, squad of 3 meltas and a flamer. We're going to play 2 Riptides with the Ion Accelerator and a Melta on top. We're going to be proxying the Cadre Fireblade for the, I can pronounce it, they always like it wrong, the new Yavara Battlesuit right here. They all have the Feel No Pain and Interceptor, 14 Kroot with the Hound, 10 of the Fire Warriors, and we will be back when we get deployed in what we're doing. Okay, John was able to win deployment first, and we placed objectives. There, and there. It's kind of leaning. Oh, there's one back over there. I tried to lean him to one side when I was placing mine, but he didn't play into it. He's got his Wave Serpents, and he was able to deploy. Are you going to do your shenanigans with your Eldar?
Yes, I'm going to do Eldar shenanigans.
I'm going to wait till you do your shenanigans.
Okay, that's 3 units.
3 units get a move? Okay. Move them real quick because I'm going to seize with this dice. And as you can see, Feast of Blades, this actually does have a 1 and a 2 on it. Okay, I'm going to seize before you move. I'm going to give you the advantage. I do not seize. Okay, top of 1, end of movement, end of psychic. Moved up, moved up, moved up, moved up. Kind of did a center line. Chose to skip his psychic phase because all of his psychers are in vehicles right now. Moving on to shooting. Okay, end of shooting. This guy took a pop shot at here, did nothing. He took a pop shot over here, did nothing, and then he moved the 2 up, hoping to get those D-size out the next turn to annihilate some guys. Well, we're going on to my turn. Okay, bottom of 1, moved up. His Nova Reactor did not go off, but he did not hurt himself. His Nova Reactor went off, moved up. He moved up, and going on to shooting. Hopefully, I can kill some guys here. Okay, end of shooting for my turn. They were able to kill that vehicle with Tank Hunter because of my boss. They got out. He used his flamer and was able to flame that squad with 2 independent characters. What guys were in it?
2 Spirit Seers.
2 Spirit Seers down. This Riptide took a pop shot here, did 1 glance. This Riptide shot over here, did nothing. Thrust moved up. I only thrust moved 4, was not able to do anything, and thrust moved that way. You scored 1 victory point.
I scored 2.
You scored 2, and I scored 1 plus First Blood 2 on the first turn as well. So we're tied 2-2. Okay, top of 2, end of movement and psychic phase. The one that was right here, or was it the one over here?
These guys.
Those guys got out.
They got out, and they cast Run and Shoot.
Run and Shoot.
Voice of Twilight.
They got Run and Shoot as well.
And plus 3 on their run.
Plus 3 on their run. The big winner was this guy. Tank shocked my big squad, who rolled an 11 and decided to run off the battlefield, making up for the D-sites that I took out right there. So moving on to shooting and assault. Okay, top of 2, end of shooting. Those guys ran up, went ahead and shot, got him down to 2 wounds. The 2 wave serpents shot in here, got him down to 3. And they shot into here and were able to do 1. He's now at 3. You scored a bunch of victory points, though, in that turn. You're up to 7 total?
I'm at 7 total.
7 total. All right, moving on to my turn. Okay, end of psychic phase. This guy shuffled, got his Nova Reactor off. This guy moved up, failed, and took a wound. This guy failed his Nova Reactor and is still hanging out there, took a wound. Big Melta squad came in right there. One of them did an ankle break and broke his ankle. Second Melta squad, one of them came in but turned around and mishapped. Went into ongoing reserves. Kroot came in on the side here. And way over here, 10 Fire Warriors kicking back. So we will go on to shooting, and hopefully I can thin the ranks. Okay, end of shooting. This guy shot at the Wave Serpent, did nothing. This guy shot here, killed 2. They're fearless. And the Kroot shot in here and killed 1 guy. And the multi-Melta squad in here was able to kill that. The big flamer actually was able to take out the rest of the squad. So good round for Tau. Moving on to assault. Okay, end of assault phase. Charged, made it. Got 1 whole point left. Weapon destroyed. So we're there. Charged into here. We both whiffed each other. So locked in combat. And I thrust moved these guys back behind here. Let me thrust move this guy real quick. 6 inches, so he's going to go right there. Okay, moving on to turn 3. Okay, top of 3. He tried to cast, what on that guy, Doom? No.
He tried to cast Horrify.
Horrify did not go off. I'm good there. But I did get doomed, and these guys got off their reroll fortune stuff. So they're doing well. And he tank shocked here, and I was able to kill him with the tank shock. So moving on to assault phase. Shooting. Okay, end of shooting. And assault did nothing against me. I killed 1, and that was the only close combat. Shooting, shot the waves. Actually didn't do very well, didn't do any damage. These guys kind of ran up. And how many points did you get on that round?
I got 2 more.
2 more points? All right, we're going to go on to my turn. Okay, bottom of 3, end of movement. 1 Melta team came in here on objective 5. This Melta team came over here, close to objective 2. Third Melta guy deviated over here. He shuffled here. He's locked in combat. Did not Nova React any of them because they're all down to 2 wounds. And we will see how this next shooting and assault goes. Okay, end of shooting, end of assault. Go ahead. He did one against me, and did his invuln save, so I lost by one, but I stuck around. This guy charged this guy, blew him up, and these guys thrust moved this way. These guys went the wrong way. I flamed these guys and only did 2 total, but between all these shooting, they have a 4-up invuln that's pretty murder because he got off his fortune, so he gets to reroll it. Not too bad of a game. Okay, top of 4, end of his turn. I'll go ahead and do that one real quick. He assaulted here, was able to kill that Riptide. Killed one. Did I kill one on the way in?
Yep.
Killed one on the way in, but didn't do anything else. We're on this combat here.
So 2 hits.
2 hits and no wounds. 3, 2, 2 wounds.
2 wounds, huh?
2 wounds.
Well, I'll take them both on my. Well, first one on my Spirit Seer.
Good. Second one.
He's dead.
He's dead. Spirit Seer loses by 1. Are you still fearless?
Yeah.
This troop is? Okay, moving on to bottom of 4. Okay, bottom of 4. We went ahead and did it all because we're almost out of out. Whiffed over here. Fired in here, was able to kill most of the squad. This fired in there as well. Eldred's by himself with 1 wound. And I'm going to do a couple thrust moves, and then we will be going on to turn 5. Okay, end of top of 5. Eldred came in here. Actually survived. I got 5 flamers between these 3 and those 2. And him survived coming in. We whiffed on each other. So actually, I saved mine and you saved yours, and then the thing went from over here to over here, trying to hide because John's got like 17. How many points do you have now? Like a crazy amount.
I think like 12.
He's got like 12. I've got like 4. So I've got to table him, and he's only got. And then this guy won combat and got away. So he's only got the 2 models. I've got to pretty much table him, or hope it goes on a little bit farther. Okay, bottom of 5. Whiffed. Actually, I did 2 wounds against him, and he did his invulns, which was really nice. Those 2 were in melter range, those 2 in melter range, and he was able to save it all. And the game goes on to turn 6. Okay, top of 6, end of everything, because we were almost down. Eldred finally failed. He got his fortune off, but I did 3 wounds. I decided to be on fire with my Riptide. And you have, how many did you say, 14 victory points right now?
I think just 12.
12, and I have 4. I've got to kill this in this round, otherwise I believe he's going to win. Okay, turn 6 mine. Moved up, shot 10 meltas here, only 2 managed to hit, did nothing, and 1 wound. He was able to jink it off. He shot here, he missed, but the game does go to 7. We will see where we're at now. Okay, real quick, turn 7. He was in this corner. Turbo boost and thrust all the way over here to try and stay out of the melter range. I moved up and in range. He fired, did nothing. He fired, did nothing. He fired, he jinked it. They fired, they missed. My last guy on the last one, he failed his cover save, and I did the last one and was able to pull out a win when it was 14-5, something crazy. So good game. We always have a good game. So, and he has awesome models that are painted up, way better than I can do.
As you can see, it was a very tight game. It came down to the very end. Actually, for me, it turned out very well. If the game would have ended on 5 or 6, I would have lost. I was way too many tactical objectives behind him. I wasn't going to catch up. He was just simply trying to live to the end of the game. There's actually several different roles that I love it. It's a dice game. It came down to the wire on just actually a couple different times. The dice could have rolled my way or his way, and they all rolled my way, and I was able to pull out a win at the very end.